Well. We have certainly a lot happening in the world of golf, and it is pretty exciting news if you ask me. Let's start off with Bubba Watson's tweet. Now, if you haven't seen this, go to Twitter, check out his tweet, because really, for this never happens. Really, these tour guys throwing out their schedule for a certain period of time. Some people might say, oh, I'm going to play this event or that event, whatever. But Bubba specifically sends a tweet really in response. We got to read between the lines here a little bit on this one, okay? Because there's rumors about who is going to be playing on the new LIV Golf Tour, which formerly known as the Saudi Golf League. All right. So the rumors are that it's a number of players are rumored, such as Ian Poulter, Lee Westwood, Kevin Na, and Bubba Watson. Those are kind of the bigger names being thrown out at the moment. All right, no problem. Whatever. We'll see come the first event who's there and who's not there. And my guesstimation is that these names will change over time. Some may be rumored to head over there. Some will, some won't. Who knows? We'll see. It's not that far away. We're talking beginning of June is when their first event is. So we're going to find out. But until then, all we have are these rumors. So rumors flying around every other day, rumors of different guys coming or not coming, all right? So Bubba's one of those. What Bubba does, however, is he tweets his, estimated schedule for the summer. And in that, he says he's going to play some events in May, all right, which doesn't matter. He puts a few, like red herrings in there for us. And then he says, I'm playing the RBC Canadian Open June 9th through 12th. Well, the very first event on the LIV Golf Tour is in London, June 9th through 11th. So that directly conflicts with Bubba's schedule. Now, I find it interesting that then he mentions another event in June, Bubba does, the Travelers, and then in July, he says he's playing the John Deere, which directly conflicts with the second LIV Golf Tour that's in Portland, Oregon at Pumpkin Ridge. And then he goes to like the third and so on. And so he literally gives us his schedule, Bubba's schedule for a certain amount of tournaments. And every one of his events, not every one, but every event on the LIV Golf Tour conflicts with an event that Bubba says in tweets that he is going to play in. So either, what do we deduce? What do we take from this? Either Bubba is totally lying to us and saying, no, I'm not going. I don't want any rumors with me going over there to be out there. And I want to throw everybody off by giving you my schedule of the PGA Tour. So either he's totally lying to us and he is going and he's just throwing us off the track here, right? Or he's totally not going and he's like, stop it. I'm not going 100%. What do you guys think? Is Bubba going to jump ship and head over to the other tour, or is he going to stay put on the PGA Tour? This is a question for many, many players. Do you think about it? Like Ian Poulter, I would say I'm like 90% he's going over to the other tour. Why is that? Well, he's not making a ton of money on the PGA Tour right now. And he's kind of later on at the kind of tail end of his PGA Tour career. He has a long career on the Champions Tour or wherever, other tours. But his PGA Tour, let's say life cycle, it's kind of winding down. So I would assume, yes, he would go over. Lee Westwood, although competitive and great, 4 rounds as you get older is a lot more taxing on your body. Why not do 3 rounds of golf and make a ton more money? Lee Westwood, again, I would say 90%. I would go. Kevin Na, I don't know. But the rumors are he is going. I think what we should do is look at, let's see, not necessarily PGA Tour players going over, although there will be some. I think what we need to look at are some of these Korn Ferry Tour guys who have had a history on the PGA Tour but are not currently PGA Tour status. I think some of those guys, like a Sean O'Hare, he might go over. Great player. And guys like that, I would really look at that level of player. Maybe somebody like a Hunter Mahan might go over, right? Once popular, now not really relevant on the PGA Tour, but yet has a lot of game and a lot of, let's say, notoriety in the game. It's been around. A lot of people know who he is, but not really relevant on the PGA Tour. Ricky Fowler. I love that dude. Super marketable. He would probably, he would be the face of the league for me. If I'm running the LIV Golf Tour, I would do everything I could to get Ricky Fowler, just because he's such a likable person, and he's done, all the younger generation knows who this guy is. I would look at those guys. I would also look at, think about when that first LIV Golf Tour is in June, the college guys, I would heavily recruit some of the top collegiate players to come over. I mean, how do you not consider this with the money available right out of the gate? It's going to be something that these younger guys, with kind of the way the younger generation has gone up more in that social media space, right? They're going to be a lot more attracted to something that caters to that, type of environment. Whereas PGA Tour is much more of a corporate structure, let's say. And the wild, wild west of the LIV Golf Tour could be very attractive. So getting back to Bubba seems more like a wild, wild west kind of guy to me. He's already got a couple green jackets. He's won a number on the PGA Tour, a lot less events. We know Bubba's gone through, some, let's say, mental struggle challenges that he's been open about, just like, anxiety, depression, that type of thing. I'm not, I don't know the whole backstory there, but he's been open about some of his struggles. So a guy like him and Matt Wolff, and who struggle with this kind of stuff, they might prefer less events, less rounds, no cut, less stress, more fun and a carefree environment. So I would say, based on Bubba's tweet, now if Bubba doesn't tweet anything, I probably don't think one thing or another. It's just a rumor out there. But because he specifically sent the tweet that directly conflicted, like it was very thought out. You don't just say something without really thinking through it, unless you're Phil Mickelson. Although I do think Phil's probably knows what he did a lot more than we think he does. However, I think Bubba was very calculated in this tweet and says, okay, I'm going to put these are the ones that conflict with the LIV Golf Tour. It's going to be on my tweet. Hopefully it's either to throw us off, or for people like me who look at that and go, whoa, this doesn't make, why would you do that? I think it might be kind of like a clue from Bubba saying, if you read into this and you read between the lines and you get what I'm trying to say, then yes, I am going over there. I don't know for sure. Let me know what you think about that. Personally, I cannot wait. I think it's going to be an exciting time, and it's just great for the game. All of this, all the controversy, all the rumors, all the stuff is good for the game of golf, which it needs a lot of more excitement out there, and the more kind of different style of things we can get out there, the better it will be in the long run for growing the game, just making it a lot more exciting. So let me know your thoughts about Bubba. Comment below. Where is he going? Is it a rumor, or is it just what he says it is and it's nothing? Let me know.